Hello everyone and welcome to the live stream. My name is Vlad and I'll be your host for the second time playing some Neo Scavenger, and what you've just heard at the start of the live stream was a sample of the Neo Scavenger soundtrack that you'll get as an extra bonus if you buy the game on GOG.com. Hope you liked it. I don't know why, for some reason they chose not to highlight it as much during the game itself. I think it sounds pretty damn cool, especially this composition by the composer named Josh Collar, and the song you just heard was called Reflections Rising. Let's jump straight into Neo Scavenger. And I will continue from where we left off last time. If you guys have any input that you'd like to give from the beginnings, things like advice on how to play the game, things like on bets on how long I will survive in the game, things like jokes about the way I fail at playing the game, because I don't know if I've made this entirely 100% crystal clear yesterday. I haven't played, if I take into account yesterday's live stream, I have maybe 3 hours of game time in Neo Scavenger, and believe me, from what we've seen yesterday, this is a pretty tough game, and that amount of time is not enough by far. Now, I've heard someone actually today talk about Neo Scavenger, and they thought it was sort of like Don't Starve the game meets Fallout. Well, Don't Starve is a really cool survival game, but it's in a different sort of area of survival games. My point is that Neo Scavenger seems like the type of game that would take Don't Starve out the back and kill it with a broken glass bottle, use its skin as a backpack, and its meat is something to feast on those rainy nights. That's how badass I think Neo Scavenger is, and that's how tough I think this game is, and I think that is a good thing, because this is a survival game which makes it really hard for you to survive, which is kind of the point. The contrary example being the Resident Evil games, especially the latest ones. They're no longer survival horror. They're not even really horror anymore. So when we have a lack of survival games on the market, please ignore the fact that this game has minimalistic, simplistic graphics. If you think about it, it doesn't look any worse than the Civ games before Civ 5, at least to my eyes. And there's a lot of cool artistry going on with the design. So, without taking the graphics under consideration, this is a really complex game. It's, in my opinion, something like Fallout meets DayZ meets Stalker meets Civilization in terms of the way the character moves, with a lot of crafting, with a lot of really cool elements to it, and I think it helps build this really sort of desperate and sorrowful atmosphere through the wonderful text that describes the actions that are going on in the game. Now, quick feedback based on my previous live stream from yesterday. Well, I'm going to die a lot, I'm going to fail a lot, because I don't know a lot of the things that could make my life as a gamer easy in this game, which I think, again, is a pretty cool thing, considering that this is supposed to be a challenging survival game. And what I don't like about the game so far is that it doesn't do a hell of a lot to draw you into its atmosphere. It sort of leaves that up to you. At the beginning, it's sort of like, I don't know what's going on, I don't know what's happening, and it doesn't really open up enough for you to feel welcomed into the game. And the other thing that I don't really like as much is the fact that there's no details offered into the game about how to use the interface. That's kind of a difficult thing that you have to learn on the fly, or if you have a wonderful bunch of people on the chat to help you with that, like I did last night, Well, to me it was evening/night, and like I have right now. Welcome everyone. I see a lot of hellos. Welcome Cybuff, Rathkeen, Inquisitor of Akalani, Skyburner, Sacrifice 025, and Jamago 20. Welcome everyone. Sacrifice 025 says that they find my voice enjoyable. Thank you for the compliment. I had a dream when I was younger to someday maybe turning into a voice actor or some kind of radio host. There was this really cool TV show about a radio host who would solve crime, and he would always say something like, "Good night, America, wherever you are," or something like that at the end of each episode, and I love that. And I think the show was called something like Night Caller. It was a pretty badass show. I don't remember the name of the actor, unfortunately, but he also starred in that spin-off from Babylon 5. So, and he was also in Office Space as a manager, and he was terrific in that movie and in Babylon 5 and in everything he's been. So, yeah, thanks for the compliment about my voice. Captain Judaism, howdy to you as well, buddy. Shalom, if I pronounce that correctly, although I doubt it. Let's jump into the game. I hope, as we talked yesterday, the game doesn't have a save game feature. It functions just like Diablo 2 used to function back in the day when it came out, meaning that when you quit, the game saves the game as it was when you quit it. And when you continue, it's supposed to bring you back right where you were. For those who weren't here last evening, I was in a pretty bad state. I was kind of injured. For a long while there, I had two different types of shoes on, and that was kind of difficult because one of them kept falling off. I didn't have a backpack, so I kept finding goodies that I couldn't carry. I was kind of winded, and I kept being hunted down by a bunch of strangers who wanted to, well, I hope they only wanted to get my stuff. I hope they weren't looking for some, company, inverted commas, finger quotes. So let's, is the sound on? Yeah, in the game. Let's go and continue. Hopefully this works. Yeah, here we are. Player is in a campsite with an average sleeping bag, and I was told yesterday evening by someone on the chat that I can do some I don't have any moves left. I have to get back to the game. Now, I haven't played this since yesterday. Shame on me. I was supposed to maybe play for a little bit and get up to speed with more of the finer inner workings of the game. I didn't do that for a very specific reason, actually. A, didn't have the time, and B, because I want you guys to get a feel for what a blind let's play of this game would be like. Yeah, you can point the finger at me and laugh at my lack of skill, but I hope you'll find the fact that the game is difficult and hard to get into for a noob like me a good thing, which is what I have done and what I consider that to be. Let's see, someone told me that I can use a makeshift sack with rags. I only have these clean rags, which I'm not really comfortable. Can I turn a t-shirt in? Yep, okay, let's turn a t-shirt into rags. Come on, double clicking. It doesn't seem to want to do what I want it to do. Makeshift sack. Rags and maybe some string? Nope. Backpack with string. Sleeping bag with. The Goat Emperor, you want me to say the blessing for today's candles? I'm sorry, I wish I knew that. I don't. Although, I don't know if it's appropriate. If it's not, I will apologize beforehand. But seeing as this could be, well, it's up to GOG.com to decide, but seeing as this could be the last stream I do on their channel before the holidays, I would say Happy Hanukkah, if that's an appropriate saying for you guys. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to everyone else. Whatever sort of holiday you're celebrating, I don't think, it's my own personal opinion, that the name matters that much. It's the spirit and the significance of that holiday that matters most. And I wish you guys to have a nice winter period with wonderful family time and wonderful vacations. I'm hoping that I can use this makeshift sack to sort of carry my stuff in, because I don't have a backpack. And guys, let me tell you something. Backpack is like the one thing that is really helpful in this game is having a backpack, a plastic bag, or a vehicle like some sort of shopping cart to carry your stuff in. And I have a friend who recently decided to switch. He quit working at the place where we used to work together, and he started working at some other place. The point is, when he left the company we both used to work at, they let him keep his backpack. And right now I'm thinking he's one lucky SOB, because in the future, when the world comes to an end, backpacks are gonna save his life, and he's got one. He's covered. Can I use? Nope, I can't. Oh man, I mean, it's the sack. I can't use it as a piece of clothing either. I'm pretty good on clothes, it seems, because although I'm getting colder and I'm sick, I'm comfortable, which is kind of a weird combination. How can I be comfortable when I'm cold and sick? I know when I'm cold and sick, I'm not comfortable. Jamego 20, I can use on a hand slot. Yeah, buddy, but I'm gonna have to give up my my weapon. And can I turn this around? Rezel Black, hi there, buddy. Welcome. Arrange the items in this container towards the top left. I'm gonna have to take the first aid kit and put it into the sack, because I can't seem to figure out how to turn this around. Jamego 20, thanks there, buddy. Figure that out. Captain Judaism, 2:15 p.m. over there. Lucky man. You've got a whole Sunday to go ahead. Memories in 8-bit. Sorry for running late. A little cat accident. Cat Icarus wasn't hurt. Well, that's good. That's good. You don't want your cat to get hurt, actually. I used to have, well, in total I had during my entire life 3 cats. 2 of them have passed away, and the one that's still alive is with my mom. But I'm a cat person, so I'm glad to hear that your cat wasn't hurt. But they do get into trouble. And this was the sandal that kept giving me a lot of problems yesterday. The Me So Pretty Flurp Flurp sandals. And you can hear in the background some of the game's music, which I think sounds pretty damn awesome. The Gold Emperor, you're from Israel. Welcome. I know that's sort of a long way from here. I'm in Romania, and GOG is in Poland. But welcome anyway, and I'll be here for, I would say, the next, well, it's been 17 minutes, and I think I'm going to be here for another hour and a half or so, until probably 2 hours of stream time, unless something, you know, unexpected and sad happens. Or unless you guys complain that I suck too much at this game and GOG bans me for life. Please don't. I can't carry the trees with me, okay? Let's go to... Well, these are pretty much all the relevant items. I can take the foil as well. And what was the point of my journey, let's say? I was trying to get as close as possible to this area here called the Glow, which, if I understood correctly yesterday, what happened was I fell asleep one night and there was a glow on the night sky because some sort of civilization is still in existence in that southeastern part of the map, and I'm heading there. Larcius Prime, you can rotate items by holding A, by holding them and typing A. That's good to know, buddy. Thanks for the info. I can put the crowbar on my shoulder, yeah, but let me show you. I already have a compound bow with a strap on my shoulders. And I have blisters because I used to have this. I used to have one croc and one sandal on my left foot. I think it was on my left or right foot, whatever. It kept falling off, and that's how I got blisters. And Captain Judaism, it's not about the attitude, buddy. I'm not Arnold Schwarzenegger, if you remember Commando, which is an older movie of his. The movie starts with him coming down the mountain with a tree on his shoulders. So I wish I was that well built. I'm not. That's why I'm pretty much this guy. I'm like wearing a bunch of layers of clothes because it's freezing out here where I am, and I'm trying to keep warm while playing a game about survival. And no, I don't think I am wearing socks, although I can't turn rags into socks. I found some raggy shoes in a previous play session. Inquisitor of Akalani used to watch Commando when he was a kid. I think we all did, buddy. I mean, at least where I live, Arnold, Schwarzenegger, and all of the other action stars were pretty much the people we used to watch religiously. Had a quick drink. Sorry if you're going to hear me having those quick drinks, but I figured out why I get a sore throat after speaking for 2 hours. I don't drink a lot of fluids during the stream because I don't want you guys to hear me drinking, and I don't want to ruin the atmosphere, but I also don't want to ruin my my throat, so I'm gonna take a drink once in a while. Memories in 8-bit, you always imagine me as a vampire. Well, welcome to Transylvania, young creature. Creatures of the night, what sweet music they make. Bleh. That was a pretty bad impression of a vampire. Let's see, we have... Where are we exactly moving towards? So I should be moving a little bit down and then to my right, like this direction. But I want to find... I can't scavenge. And it's getting colder. Let's scavenge this shack and see if we find something. Yeah, the Goat Emperor. The game is pretty weird with the bad mothers. I don't understand what the hell's going on. Like, let's see, scavenge with a lighter. Let's go. I found something. Okay, what did I find? I found trees. I didn't find anything. Okay, that's weird. The game specifically said I found something. I can't equip the sling either. I found my own lighter. That's what I found. Yeah, I'm not planning to remove the necklace. I keep reading everywhere like do not remove the necklace. Apparently a word that keeps the wraith away. Yeah, Jamego 20 already had the lighter, buddy. I had two of them. I selected to scavenge using the lighter to maybe find some stuff, and the game just, I don't know what happened. Let's see if we can get to... Oh, I'm getting attacked. I don't want to get attacked. Yeah, blind retreat. And scavenge. An abandoned apartment building and crumbling apartment buildings, two of them, and an office tower. Pro tip, not pro tip, but what I've read on the internet is that if a building is marked as being crumbling, there's a good chance that it will crumble on top of you if you try to scavenge it. I'm going to use... Ah, so I found a third lighter. Very helpful, not really. Nah, is it like... no useful items. Let me show you... I went with medic, botany, ranged, hiding, and tough, but chose myopia and metabolism as flaws. Larcius Prime, that's for you. The Goat Emperor, yeah. Oh, I'm dehydrated, right. But I haven't found any water yet. And there's someone watching me. There's some water here, I think. Let's no, let's just end turn. Okay, this is pretty weird. I'm going to scavenge a forest using botany and a lighter. Members in 8-bit, we are all watching you. I feel like going into a song right now. Why do I always feel like somebody's watching me? But I sing like a drunk person being violated by a goat, so I'm going to not sing anymore. Ooh, we found a bunch of useful stuff. Found some berries, which I'm going to eat. Because mushrooms edible, pretty cool. Let's use this. Okay, these are also edible. Pretty cool. I can give my guy some. We're gonna have to drink the water as it is. I know I can't sterilize it at this point because I do not have a container. And I do not have what's it called? A fireproof container. Let's rest and heal. I don't get why this guy would wake up like in the middle of the night. Okay, we're here, and turn. Demon Fire is asking if I've listened to many drunk singing people being violated by a goat. Buddy, one question for you. Have you been to a corporate Christmas party? Because after a few drinks and after midnight, some people sound exactly like that. Joking, of course. Larcius Prime is saying that I'm about to totally die. Yeah, because of the water, I know. And he says that I might get sick because I haven't sterilized the water. The Goat Emperor is saying that I have botany. Buddy, does botany also help me find water that's clean to drink? And the Goat Emperor also, I didn't speak about you, buddy. Violin people have no idea what you do with your weekends. I'm going to end turn because I really want to... What? My clean rags have fallen apart? Why can't I scavenge this? Oh, come on. I'm dying of thirst, yes, scavenge. Botany. With all of the light now, adding more than one lighter doesn't make a difference. I didn't find anything? Nothing! I'm gonna die. Botany doesn't help with clean water, but I think it increases likelihood of finding it in a forest when scavenging. Cool, that's good to know. Keep posting these helpful tips, those of you who have them, for the people who might be interested in picking up this game and who might not get a full picture of the complexity available here from my playthrough, which is kind of dumb anyway, because I suck at the game. Larsius Prime checking the medical screen. Let's do that. Oh, all my rags are dirty. Damn. And someone told me yesterday in the chat that this might lead to me getting an infection. Okay. Come on. Give me the scavenge. I can't scavenge the... Isn't this a stream? Lucius Prime, yeah, there is a lag, I know, but the tips that you guys post might be helpful for the people playing the... not playing, watching the stream. God damn it. Not finding anything. Ooh, what is this? Black swamp. Interesting. So I don't need to scavenge to get water from water tile. You get it from an item screen. Thank you. I will avoid going into the nasty swamp thing area. Oh boy. Oh. I'm about to get a meat cleaver. That's pretty cool. Use and use. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. For those of you who are listening to the stream right now, that's not me going to the bathroom, that's this guy on the screen drinking some water. I'm just giving him as much water as I can before those soldiers that popped up there at the bottom come back trying to hunt me down. And I don't want this to turn into deliverance. Yeah, Captain Judaism, I can go full Jason on people. Yeah, it's That could be an idea, but I don't think soldiers and a guy who is sick and, well, he was a bit cold, but who's now weary would, stranger danger. What to do, what to do? Where am I on the map? Actually went a bit lower than I wanted to go, so I think I'm going to turn back. I sleep. I think I'm going to rest and heal. Although I'm near those guys, and that's not good. Ah, crap. He's got a bow, which... Wait. I'm going to read the chat for a bit. If the rag you're wearing as a gas filter is clean, I don't think it is, Larsius Prime, you can replace a dirty bandage with that and have a lower infection chance. A dirty rag is just as effective an air filter as a clean rag with no real downsides, but a dirty bandage can hurt you. Is the map infinite? The Goat Emperor asks. I think it's really big. I don't know if it's infinite. There is apparently a storyline that the game has, but I haven't yet found it. Apparently it starts like half after you play the game for a while. DMC guards can actually be friendly. Good to know, Larsius Prime. Thank you. Let me know if you want me to post anything spoilery. You know what? I wouldn't actually post major spoilers, just playstyle tips. He's got a bow and I should run. Yep, run, you're sick and tired. Yep, and might die from falling unconscious from exhaustion. Sounds like me on the live stream and get beaten to death. Well, yeah, sounds like me on the live stream. And iStar3030 is asking if I can say stranger danger like Bela Lugosi. I can try, but the only let's say memory or example of how Bela Lugosi would sound is from the movie with Johnny Depp. I can't remember the movie about the guy who made Plan 9 from Outer Space, Ed Wood, and there was this other actor portraying, I think it was Martin Landau portraying Bela Lugosi. And he was saying something along the lines of beware, be very afraid, beware, something along those lines. So, stranger danger, I shall run away. I shall run away to the castle in the mountains. How can I'm gonna fall back? Nope. Run. Because I think that did that work. And desperate retreat. Advance, charge, fall back, run some more. Run some more. 37. Yes, retreat. Try to leave the battlefield based on enemy numbers and proximities. Movement rates must be out of all enemies' ranges and ranges and removes cover. Zimmerite 9 gave me a score of 10, and iStar30 said I'm amazing. Well, yeah, thank you, I try. I do try my best for the children of the night. What sweet music they make. DC Bueller says that he has encountered guys with guns and tried running away, but when I see them running towards me, I laugh and pelt them with my sling. Might work as a tactic, buddy, but if you see this guy is strong and tough, and I am burdened tough, yeah, but that doesn't apply here because I'm already burdened, vulnerable, and barefoot. It says barefoot because I think I'm wearing only Crocs, and I don't think that counts to the game as having some proper footwear. He changed his weapon to punch. Yeah, but I'm going to try retreating anyway. It seems I have managed to succeed at retreating. I need to find a place to rest and heal. Can I do this now? I'm thirsty again. Man, this guy is like... sleep. Okay, now we're talking, and I woke up because I'm shivering, and I'm sick, and I am hungry. Yeah. Cyboff is asking if Blue Frog Cultist is some sort of reference. I have no idea. I have no idea what that is. Player is carrying a moderate load. That's what she said. And their movement rate is slower. Player also fatigues faster. That's what she said. By the way, guys, if you've got any feedback on the quality of the stream in terms of sound and visuals, let me know. Ah, I missed that place. Missed that. It was a shack here. Check and scavenge. Oh, an abandoned mobile home. I can do this with my lighter and my crowbar. Let's do this. I found a lot of things because I forcefully scavenged the crap out of that mobile home. I got a rag shoe. I lost one of my Crocs. Oh man. To the person who asked in the chat if I'm using clean rags as an air filter, I wasn't. But I think I can craft some from nope, dirty rags. Hey, I've got some clean rags. Why the hell don't I have them? I don't get what's going on. Why can't I... Oh, do I have the clean rags in the first... Yeah. Okay, let's go to... Come on. Yeah, I'm actually all healed up, I think. Let's put all my stuff back in the medical kit. Throw in a lighter in there as well. String. Pull the strings. Pull the strings. Another Bela Lugosi moment there. You're not looking to craft anything. Where's the items screen? String. Handful. Gonna stick with a medium length. How are my t-shirts? I've got all of the t-shirts. That's 14, that's 5, that's 22.8 condition. Okay, so I'm going to go with the 9.2, the 14.2, and the 22. Oh, I can only wear. Okay, so I'm going to go with the 14.1 and the 22.8, and then with the hoodie and these. I could make some rags out of them, but I've got plenty of dirty rags, I think. What are you guys saying in the chat? Devastex says, if I said that correctly, says that this is one of the games where the visual quality of the stream, medium versus source settings don't make much of a difference. Yeah, the game has low-end, low-key graphics, but I don't think that's a bad thing. Yeah, I think I'm blind too, because it's sort of dark outside. And Larsius Prime is leaving. Bye, Larsius. The Goat Emperor says, what is clean rags? Rags plus water. Yeah, rags plus water, I don't think that. I think it's rags plus alcohol. Or yeah, or boiling them in water. Groovy Bunny just posted that, guys. I'm not going to bother carrying any of this other stuff, although I could get the foil. I have no idea what I think if you have mechanic, you can use the, or electrician as skills, you can use those skills to fix things in the game, and that's where foil might be useful. But and I get attacked by, what the hell did I get attacked by? Blind retreat. Leave me alone. I want to get to the glow. I know that this is not... I can make a hat out of the foil. Or... oh yeah, so can I make a hat out of the foil? Well, I don't know. But then how would you guys be able to read my mind? Been playing a ton of Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. Haven't heard about Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, Devastex. The Goat Emperor seems to have heard of it. Can you share a link with the chat about that game? And I have another stranger on my ass. I hope not literally. And he's armed. He had a sort of a pretty heavy duty weapon there. I can't run. It's a scavenge. Quickly go and eat some stuff. I'm starving and I'm dehydrated, so poison berries, not a new poison berries. Let's eat the ones that aren't poisonous. Apparently there's an inside tip that all of the blueberries in the game are edible, so keep that in mind. If you don't have botany, maybe just when you see blueberries, just go ahead and eat them. Goat Emperor and Devastex, thank you for the links. Everyone else who's in the chat room, save those links for later. Don't leave the stream, please. Or you might come back and say, oh man, that game is so awesome, let's not watch Vlad anymore and go play that really cool game. I'm going to pick up some more of the pebbles. I keep finding pebbles, but I can't find any Bam Bam. Let me know if you guys figure out where that is a reference from. Come on, I keep eating all the mushrooms in the world and can't seem to... Edible berries red, yep. I'm still malnourished. I need to kill something. I think. Ah, no! He has a hunting rifle with a scope. And he's also strong. Desperate retreat? Nope, run. I don't think I'm bleeding because I'm exposed to easy attacks for a moment. And unknown assailant tore open player's lower left leg. Ah, man, that sounds nasty. Player is stunned and unable to move for a moment. Yep, I'm dead. That's malnourished because I haven't had a meal. Yep. asking how to find a backpack. I wish I had found one. And when I was testing the game, I sort of immediately after the game started found a plastic sleigh, like one of those things that kids use during the winter. I found a red sleigh that didn't have any sort of maintenance requirement like wheels or something. I was able to use that to carry a bunch of stuff around. I wasn't aware, like, and I didn't save the game. I didn't keep that save game because I started a new game when I started the live stream yesterday. So yeah, sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. There is an element of randomness here, and now I can understand the reference to a blue frog cultist. Thank you for posting that a bit earlier on, guys. It was confusing, but now it isn't. Yeah, and this, as Captain Judaism is saying, it won't matter in a minute. I'm going to try to retreat. Didn't work. Yeah, make peace with the guy. I'm going to, well, I'm going to surrender. Never said I'm going to say that, but he's got a Buckmaster hunting rifle with scope. He doesn't care about my offer to surrender. Says that my weapon is a punch. Why? Oh man, his rifle has fallen apart. Blue Frog Cultist Cathcart North Buckmaster .308 hunting rifle with scope has fallen apart. Man, it's just like on Twitch. I talked the guy into breaking his rifle. I'm that much of a badass. So if the apocalypse comes tomorrow, because I can do this on Twitch and talk and be annoying, I'm going to survive. Gratis from the Netherlands, I think, because underscore NL, I think that's what he means. Greatest from the Netherlands says that his responses will be slower because he's on mobile. That's fantastic that you're watching this on mobile. We've got about 80 viewers, which I think is pretty damn good for a Sunday evening. And it seems I'm not going to die. No. Thinks I'm going to make it for a little bit longer, so the people who might have been placing bets, I'm almost an hour into the stream and haven't died. Let's see, what can we do? Let's be brave and tackle the guy. Oh man, what happened here? I fell to the ground. I'm such a ninny. I'm gonna punch you, so please be careful now. Player is exposed to an easy attack. Blue cultist fell to the ground. Is exposed. Needs a moment to recover. He attacks me. He hit me. He battered my right arm with a punch. I'm in minor pain and some activities are affected. Well, my arm isn't working anymore, baby, so you know what that means. The evening is going to be a bit difficult. It's still lonely out here surviving, and I don't have an arm to use for comfort. Wink, wink. Get up, crawl away. Let's roll dodge like they do in the 80s action movies. Crawl away. But there was an option. Someone told me when when my character is like on the ground, to get the other guy on the ground with me and tackle him there. I'm gonna have to get up. I'm gonna have to go with a melee attack. What happened? I hit him. I hit his upper chest with a punch. He tries to tackle me but misses. He fell to the ground, but I'm bleeding. What does this do? Nah, let's use a melee attack right here. He rolled away, he's dodging, but I still managed to hit him. Dodge this, and player whipped Blue Frog Cultist lower chest with a punch. So I hit him in the upper chest, I'm hitting him in the lower chest. Yeah, just like Rocky said, it's not about how hard you can get hit. It's not about how hard you hit, it's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. Let's keep moving forward. So what happened right now is he got up, I hit him again, I hit him in the left arm with a punch. Take that, Ivan Drago. Let's go with a flurry of melee surges here and kick his ass. What happened this time? I tried to launch, but I missed. A flurry of attacks, but I missed. He hits me. He hits my left arm, with upper left arm, with a punch. Damn it! So what happened this time? I attacked him. Oh man, that's how much happened. That's quite a lot. I whipped his right arm with a punch. He launched a flurry of attacks and hit me. He needed a moment to recover. I needed a moment to recover. I was exposed. He hit me in my lower chest, right arm. I'm bleeding internally. I'm dying. I don't think. I'm in severe pain, and I'm having trouble concentrating. Where's Adrian when you need her to give Rocky here some encouragement? Blue Frog Cultist pelted the player's lower stomach with a punch. Pelted? You're now going down, player. It's a parry. I'm dead. Yeah. I chose to parry. He hit me and smacked my lower chest with a punch. I've got a fractured rib. I'm coughing up blood. I'm bleeding internally. And I'm unconscious. And I have passed out from unbearable pain. That's awesome. That's really nice. I died. I made it an hour into the live stream and I died. Yeah, boy. But I didn't go out without a fight, which is what counts. I survived 4 days and 8.24 hours in total. Someone said at the start of the live stream that I was about to survive for 6 days. Yeah, buddy, no, this is like what, 2/3 of yesterday's live stream and 1 hour out of today's live stream. So what, a half of today's live stream, and I managed to survive for 4 days and 8.5 hours basically. Yeah, boy. There's apparently a bunch of mods that you can install to make the game a bit easier, including, I've read yesterday in the chat, some mods like trying to well, have a save game option in the game. So yeah, DC Bueller says that's double how long I've been able to survive. I hope, if you're referring to me, thanks. I don't know if it's about the conversation you guys are having about the other survival game that I think you guys are talking about. Goat Emperor says that he has watched Rocky 1 and 2 last week, and the first one is amazing. The first one is amazing. I would also recommend, what is it, the sixth one? The one called Rocky Balboa, the last one that came out. It is a really good movie. No jokes. It's serious. It's poignant. It just works from start to finish, and it's Stallone at his best. I think Stallone's best movies out of the last ones he has made are Rocky Balboa, and Rambo. The Expendables series, I think the first one was okay. I hated the fact that in the second one they kind of well, gave Van Damme the short stick there with that end fight scene where, if you didn't know this, Stallone insisted that the fight would be, well, I don't think, the producer insisted to have all of the final fight scenes a bit shorter, so the Stallone versus Van Damme fight was short, and despite both Stallone and Van Damme trying to get longer shooting schedules for that one, and the fight between Jason Statham and the amazing Scott Adkins. Go check that guy out on IMDb. He's made some really amazing low-budget martial arts movies that will leave you stunned at what that guy can do from a physical point of view. You know, the way he moves and jumps and kicks and fights is absolutely badass. So there were two fight scenes: Van Damme versus Stallone and Statham versus Atkins. And the producers kind of said, "No, you got like 1 day to shoot," and that's ridiculous when. Most action scenes in TV shows take longer than 1 day to shoot. And I'm not going to even talk about Expendables 3. I watched it, didn't like it at all. I thought that was kind of a pointless waste of a movie, in my opinion. Vanity asks if I'm going to do another start. Yeah, I'm going to do another start right here on the GOG live stream, and I'm going to ask you guys to give me suggestions on skills for a new character. Let me know if you guys have any preferences here, or if you just want me to go with random. Because I can manually select any skill and any flaw from here. I can also go with random, and it gives me exactly the same skills I had last time. Jesus, let's randomize this again. I've got melee, tracking, metabolism, electrician, medic, hiding, and ranged, but I'm also feeble. I've got an insomnia and myopia here. Let's randomize this again. That was pretty cool, though. Strong, eagle-eye, athletic, mechanic, trapping, and metabolism. I don't want fragile. Oh, tough, tracking, electrician, range, mechanic, trapping. Enervated, metabolism, feeble, myopia. Let's randomize this again. This is actually pretty good, but I don't want fragile, and I want melee. Okay, guys, I'm gonna follow your advice here, and well, Captain Judaism says that I should beat all things into submission, and I don't know if that would work in real life. Well, not for me, but as a general rule. Let's see what I can get. I'll go with melee. I'm going to go with trapping, botany, and I have 3 points, so I could go with medic and myopia. Strong, athletic, tough, melee. I've got melee, trapping, botany. Okay, strong and athletic you guys are suggesting. I should also get metabolism. I can get electrician, knowledge of electric systems, or in high tracks. more effectively. What do you guys say for this? Melee, strong, athletic, medic, and tracking with myopia and metabolism as flaws. Does that work for you? My messages have not been sent because I'm sending messages too quickly. Let me see if I can repost. Okay, you guys are saying this is good. I'm going to go with this. Going to confirm this. So you probably know how the game starts. You wake up disoriented, slumped over the base of an empty cryosleep pod, still damp from cryo fluid. The thick dust from the floor clings to your skin, leaving a clean spot on the ground where a large O5 is painted. Across the room there is an open door to the hallway, and a broken window leading outside. Just as you gather your wits, an unearthly scream erupts from down the hall beyond the doorway. Toilet paper! Something is coming, fast, that's what she said. Let's go with strong and melee and kick that thing's ass. You drop to a defensive stance as it bursts into the room. The beast stands on its hind legs like a man, but has the appearance of a ragged predatory dog. The combination of your stance and build must really look imposing, because the dogman actually looks a bit confused. Huh? When it sees you and hesitates. You both lunge at each other, colliding with great force. The dogman realizes its error too late as you slam it against the door jamb repeatedly. Take that, you filthy animal! Its corpse crumbled at your feet. You let loose with an unbridled roar that echoes down the facility's halls. Yeah, pretty badass there. You decide that was so awesome that you fish through the console for the security footage of it and take it. What? Can I post that to YouTube? Memories in 8-bit. That's what she said jokes. I don't know where they have originated from, but I know them from the TV show The Office. And that's how they stuck with me. I loved that TV show, all of the seasons, especially the ones with Steve Carell, and that was pretty badass. Can I use tracking with the console for records? The dust on the ground makes it easy for your trained eye to pick out one set of tracks in particular. They seem to belong to a humanoid dragging something, probably a mantle or cloak. Is it Batman? It was here fairly recently, probably in the past 24 hours. It entered through the doorway, walked to your stasis tank, went to the control console, and then left. You'd bet good money that it wasn't the dogman you just faced. Cybop says that it's a good start that I'm unhurt. Man, you didn't see the fight there, man? I was like, I had that thing by the throat. I slammed him against the door repeatedly, and you filthy animal, I'm gonna take your fur and wear it as a coat. Of course I'm unhurt. Okay. You're standing in a cryostasis room, though it looks like you might have been the only survivor. For those who haven't figured this out, I came out of Tank 05, which, if you research the console, shows that my name is Philip Kindred, and I was committed on the 15th of September 2019. Apparently they have my billing account but no other information. Typical corporate stuff, man. Like, they would take your money before they would save anything else about you. Okay. Let's climb out the window. You decide to go outside and see if you can figure out where you are. Obviously I'm gonna skip some of this text. I've already read it in the previous live stream, and it's pretty I think annoying to those who've watched that. Yeah, I'm gonna come back. Gradius NL. I'm gonna come back. Greatest NL. Sorry about mispronouncing that. Obviously you're not alone out here, though that doesn't necessarily comfort you. Let's scavenge this place. And using medic, I get some cool items, it seems. I get the Dogman corpse. I don't actually want to skin the Dogman corpse. I would rather just wear it as a thing on my shoulders. Like, I want to show everyone on this map that I'm such a badass that I've got an entire dead Dogman on my shoulders, not just the fur. Because they could think, oh man, maybe he just bought the fur, you know? But no, I want to show everyone how much of a badass I am, but unfortunately the game doesn't allow that to happen. And I'm gonna get me some steaks as well. Ah, I failed. Because I didn't use tracking. Ah, I failed. Yep. Everyone in the chat, I apologize for this. It was my failure. I didn't use tracking. I forgot about tracking. I still got my hospital gown, which I think is even scarier than the security footage of you kicking a dogman's ass with your bare hands. $50. Awesome. The Goat Emperor says I should restart. Okay. Actually, yeah, that's pretty good. Let's save and quit. New game. Let me scroll back up here for a little bit. So I had strong, athletic stuff with. I had melee, strong, athletic. So melee, strong, athletic, medic, and tracking with myopia and metabolism. Let's go confirm this. I'm going to use strong, athletic, and melee to kick this thing's ass. Same text as before. Confirm. Searching this, going through this as fast as I can. Okay, same text. Let's get out of the window. Confirm. If you already know what you're doing, this game actually moves at a pretty swift pace. Crafting Dogman fur with tracking. Come on, with tracking and a shard. And I still don't get. Wait, what? I went to tracking instead of trapping. I need trapping to make the fur coat. So I'm going with, where did I go with? Melee, strong, medic, myopia, and metabolism. Went with a different combination. Confirm. Melee, strong, and medic. Okay, pretty much the same things. Confirm. I don't have tracking anymore, but we've seen what that happens. I really want that first, guys, so sorry for being this intent on restarting the game all the time, but that fur would really come in handy. Yep. Here we go. And let's check out my conditions. Unhurt. How much of a badass is this? Going through the chat for a little bit here. Restart, do a quick restart. Yeah, I did, sorry. Trapping, yes, yes. I think I figured it out. I think we're fine now. Gratis NL says that is all for story, no use in game, the console and stuff. Well, listen, people yesterday on the chat were saying that there is a story in the game. Not sure what it is. I haven't seen any of it myself, and they're saying that it takes quite some time for the story to actually show up. Of course, I'm gonna carry the security footage of me kicking a dogman's ass with your bare hands. It's A, worth $50, and 2, we're probably gonna help me score some ladies in the apocalyptic world I'm living in. And I'm gonna carry the first aid kit with me and the shards in the first aid kit because I don't have anything else at the moment. I'm hoping that if I go here, as you approach the town, there is no sign of activity. Buildings stand in ruin. Vehicles are overturned and blackened with fire. Explosion marks radiate outward from walls and pavement. In the distance, strange-looking creatures circle in the sky like monstrous, leathery vultures. The world has drastically changed from what he knew. Some sort of cataclysm has befallen Earth, returning mankind to the Dark Ages. And along with it, well, I think you know what pretty much happened. The internet has collapsed, and this is what happens when people don't have their internet anymore. And along with it, your hopes of finding a warm meal and some answers. You decide to look around and scavenge what you can from the ruins. Let us scavenge. Storage, abandoned, storage shed, storage. Let's go with storage shed. Strong, because it might be locked. No useful items. Damn it. Let's go with the mobile home. Strong for extra loot, although I do make a lot more noise. Did find some items. What did I find? Water bottle. Yeah. Well, whiskey bottle, but I can use that as a water bottle. I got some blue jeans, black shirt, and a t-shirt. Man, we're doing good. We're doing good. A plastic bag. Yes. Plastic bags can be used as a means of carrying items when you don't have a backpack. Pretty cool. Sorted small parts. I'm going to take these. Maybe they can, if they don't take up too much inventory space at the beginning, maybe I can use these later on. The Goat Emperor, I think you should give this game another chance, buddy. If that's what you're talking about in this latest post you just placed on the chat there. And can you repair stuff like shirts or the coat? I don't know if you can repair, but they do wear down. Like the fur coat is at 100%, but the plastic bag is only at 32.9%, which I guess would mean that when it reaches 0, all of the items fall out of it or something. Outstar Walker, hello, and welcome to my humble Twitch livestream on behalf of GOG. You have come to watch me die and fail like everyone else. Some pieces of an old newspaper mending fences. In the wake of growing global security concerns, the U.S. military has begun an unprecedented amount of spending on security revitalization. Hey, wait a minute, that's today, I think. Is that today's newspaper? Facilities across the U.S. are seeing ramp-ups in both security forces and technology. Michigan's own Camp Grayling has already begun a new energized perimeter project, inciting concern among civil rights groups and local residents alike. Well, they were closing off Michigan from the rest of the U.S. because this game takes place in Michigan. This is a UVD, which I think is sort of the game's version of a Blu-ray. I'm going to take this with me. Who knows what might be on it. Scrap of foil. I'm going to take this with me as well. I'm not going to carry the newspaper, and there's 2 of them. And the stones, I'm not going to take those either. Because I can, you know, if anything attacks me, I'm going to show them the security footage of me kicking the dog man's ass with my bare hands. And they'd be like, "Oh man, sorry, did not know who I was messing with." No, what I'm actually going to try and do is put that in my pocket and the stones in my hand. Sticks and stones don't break my bones. Jeans have pockets as well. Yep, they do. Let's scavenge this extra storage. It goes strong. Again, no items found. Let's scavenge this. Crumbling apartment building. I'm not okay. I might be badass this time around, but I'm not Chuck Norris enough to go into a crumbling apartment building. Reason is, crumbling might mean it will crumble on top of me, and I would hate to die like when I've just started and having fun. Can't get past the lock because I don't have any skills. Yeah, let's stop scavenging because I do not have the skills to scavenge that I need to find me some water. Ooh, these are actually better than the jeans. Are they? 42.2 condition. 20. Oh, they're in poor condition, but they got pockets, and I can carry. Oh man, this is pretty badass. I can carry pants in my pants. Awesome is that? I got pantception over here. Vanity, I think you're asking if you can if you can learn new skills or fix the flaws that you get. The only flaw that I know that you can fix is myopia. If you get myopia at the start of the game as a flaw, you have the option later on to fix that with surgery, and you can actually fix the myopia and turn it into what was it? Eagle eye, which is something good, an ability. So it I think the fixing myopia is dependent on money, how much money you have. I'm gonna wear all of the t-shirts. Nope, I can't wear all the t-shirts. Take this off, please. I want to see what t-shirts I have. 87.3, 40, 23.9. I'm going to wear this one because it's got, well, I hope this doesn't mean that I'm going to what animal is in this picture, the game up. Ha 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 ha. Or I hope this is not going to mean that other people in the game would look at my character and go, hey, that guy I could go for some KFC right now. And I'm wearing this t-shirt which says Algon Fairgrounds, but this sort of looks like someone pooped on it. I'm wearing a pooped on t-shirt. That will scare everyone away, definitely. Let me take these lighters. Canary yellow pocket cigarette lighters. Let me put on my fur coat back on because I'm such a diva of the apocalypse. Broken bottle because I want to. I don't know how much. Can I use this as a weapon? Scrap of paper. It reads food, sterilized water. I need one fireproof, waterproof container, which I have a waterproof container, which is the whiskey bottle, but I think it also qualifies as being fireproof, although it breaks once you use fire on it. One heat source, the lighter doesn't qualify. You need actual fire and some water. Can I? Yeah, can't take that with me. And of course I'll take my badass tape of me kicking a dogman's ass with my bare hands. I'm the most fabulous scavenger ever. Well, thank you, my lady. That was what I was trying to do. Let's bring some color into the world. Let's keep on scavenging. Although I know I should be moving in the other direction, but I keep finding all of these nice places to find stuff in. Crumbling, abandoned. Abandoned is better than crumbling. I'm gonna use a lighter. This concrete apartment building looks to be in better shape than most. Sure, the windows are all but gone, and a giant fissure runs along one wall. But this place looks as if it could still prove suitable shelter for someone. Perhaps that's what makes you feel so nervous about approaching it. Oh, snap, I did get some good. I got one tactical boot. Damn. What's up? What's up? My neighborhood. A t-shirt, some tarp, water. Which I'm going to put water in whiskey bottle. I hope that whiskey bottle gets nice and rinsed right now, so that I can use the water as water, if you know what I mean. I mean whiskey. Disposable plastic shopping bag with a 92.1 condition. That one has 17. That one's 72.3. I'm gonna take them all. I'm gonna empty it out. The one that I have out. Equip. Wait a minute. What? Guys, I've got pants in my pants. And I've got something in the pocket of the pants that are in my pants. Whoa. Try pickpocketing that, will you, game? So that's maybe a survival trip right there. Outstar Walker and Memories in 8-bit. G-Doc has actually allowed me to record the live streams at the same time that I am doing them, which is I'm doing with this one as well, and at least on my side of things he kind of gave me the go-ahead to post them on my YouTube channel. Don't know if that helps you. At least I think he gave me the go-ahead to post them on my YouTube channel. I hope. I'm going to drop, no, I don't want to drop these jeans though, because the khaki shorts are dying. But I'm going to put all of my plastic bags into the jeans that I have in my khaki shorts. The Goat Emperor has pants in your pants in your pants. You know what, guys, I'm going to put this out there. I did not want to mention this. So the game starts. The game starts and you come out of a cryotube. You know what a cryotube is? It's a tube where you were in frozen. So if you were frozen, you couldn't go to the bathroom now, could you? So that had to have been taken care of with tubes. See where I'm going with this? So if you had tubes, you didn't have any underwear on you. So when you came out of that tube, you were very Scottish underneath that medical robe. So right now, I'm a scavenger walking the highlands with a fur coat on, 3 t-shirts, 1 boot, 1 medical robe, pants in my pants, and bags in the pants in my pants, but no underwear. So yeah, I'm doing this motherfucker commando. Sorry for the bad language. I really apologize for that, just got carried away. Let's equip, no, take the broken bottle and just I might carry it with me. No, I won't. Destroy. I don't want others to find it. And equip this. I've got a crowbar with a strap. Got some string, small parts, potato chip bag, which Gillian Burton, Roads and Roots of Michigan, might come in handy. Yeah, and world problems, dude. Memories in 8-bit. Figure this out. I've got bags in the pants that are in my pants, but I don't got any underwear. I think this guy is a dude because he was named like, you know, Philip. So rash, eczema, itchiness, all sorts of nasty things crawling up his pants. I can use the map. Oh, once cheap and ubiquitous at roadside stops, these pocket road maps have become something of an archaeological tool for modern scavengers. You carefully unfold the giant leaf and try to make sense of where you are. So what, we're playing some Indiana Jones in the corporate mall. Locate Detroit. You recognize Detroit even if everything else in your memory is missing. As cities go, it's one of the bigger ones. You trace the route from where you are to the city. Hey, that's pretty cool. Thanks for the tip, Goat Emperor. So, now we have figured it out. The glow, okay, that we saw in the previous gameplay session from the first part of the live stream turns out to actually be Detroit. And Detroit actually is a pretty good choice for a city for a post-apocalyptic game. My second donut, finally some good humor. Thank you, my friend. Means a lot. Greatest says you had tubes on your tube in a tube. Well, I won't comment too much on that. Outstar Walker says that she remembers in DayZ just after the launch when the bugs were even more in your face than now. You could make a backpackception, place a backpack inside your backpack, fill it up with some stuff, put it in another backpack, and zombie apocalypse isn't scary anymore. Well, of course it's not. You've got like an entire 7-Eleven in your backpack. Detroit, so it is a present. Hey, that's kind of true, sadly for them. But you know, I think they're making a comeback as a nice city to be in. Let's scavenge the crumbling apartment building. I'll chance it. Use a lighter. I found some things. Found some Corona-Cola plastic bottle. Okay, I'm gonna take that with me. A rifle scope with strap. But I don't have a rifle. Can't carry it in the pants that are in my pants. Kind of big, doesn't fit in my bag either. It would fit if turned around. If I make some room. What else? Medium-sized branch. A handful of small twigs and bark. I could use the twigs and the bark to make a fire and sterilize the water, but I don't think I should do that right now because my guy is, you know, not that hungry and not that thirsty. Anything else here? Some pieces of an old newspaper. Sowing the seeds of destruction. Agrisanto Corporation successfully lobbied the dismantling of Svalbard Seed Vault last Tuesday, arguing that the collection of seeds represented a contamination risk for its own line of genetically modified seeds. Aggressive marketing and lobbying pressured the Norwegian government to dismantle the Seed Vault project. Agrisanto seeds are used in over 73% of global agriculture, and contamination of even a single strain of the Agrisanto seed could devastate food production worldwide. Whoa. How can I use the... Someone's saying in the chat that I can use the scope as binoculars by attaching a strap to them, but they already have a strap. They don't go on my head. Yeah. Nope. Ah, I can use them in me hand. Yeah, but I can't. Because I would need to remove... Nope, actually I can do... Wait a minute. Let me figure this out. Yep, here we go. Putting the crowbar on my back and the scope in my hand to spy on the ladies. The post-apocalyptic ladies. Is the chips bag buddy has some pockets, which is something I hadn't noticed until now. Thank you for pointing that out to me. Ah, okay, so it's... Huh, doesn't make sense. What can I put into the chip bag? I can put some twigs and bark. Nope, I can't. Well, why the hell? This is confusing me. Normally, when an object shows you some blank inventory space, you could put stuff in it, but I'm gonna drop this, switch my stuff around here, make some more room. I'm gonna take the tarp with their dirty rags, definitely. I could take the tarp. Nah, I won't bother with anything else. And we have a stranger. Stranger danger. I have spied on the hill. So what did I find? That guy is not moving. I should move in the other direction and go to Detroit. Actually, what I should do right now... Oh no! No, 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 no. It's a frail dog. Let's charge it. I charged the dog. I was exposed to an easy attack for the moment. The dog charged me, but nothing happened. Oh, because we're too far away from each other. Let's run. And retreat. Retreat some more. That didn't work. Retreat. Damn dog. Leave me alone. Damn it. I'm gonna have to... What the hell? He retreated it by himself. I told you, carrying that video of me killing the dog man is like, whoa man, he killed a dog man. I'm just a dog. I can't do anything here. I'm leaving. Sorry, buddy. Yes. Here is another place we can scavenge. An abandoned house. Let's use no, let's use a lighter. I found some items. I found some water which I can put into. I can put it. Ooh, Cornucola plastic bottle. I have some Cornucola. What is this? Cornucola. Yeah, I know. I've read about this. This is empty. And I take some of the water with me. I'm gonna drop this, whatever you DVD bullcrap is. I don't know what it does. Another plastic bag. A torch. If only I could carry it. See if I can rearrange some of these. Items in my inventory. It's not allowing me to use this on my neck. Ah, here we go. That's pretty cool. Did not know that. I mean, I saw you guys mentioning it in the chat, but Greta SNL, yeah, I'm reading the chat. I'm keeping an eye on it, but you guys were talking about Arma and I figured the Cornucola part. I had read about it before playing the game on my own. Let's use it. Hey, you get over here. Where are my khaki shorts? Oh, they're still holding on. But I can't carry because that's a height of 4. Here we go. Let's do this. Nope, doesn't work. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out a way to carry everything. Can't take water with me, so I'm just gonna use it. I know it wasn't cleaned. Inventory management. I'm gonna keep carrying this. No idea what it's for. Yeah, okay. Same thing. I'm actually still pretty well rested. Man, this was a solid... Oh, we have another stranger. Oh crap, and he has a hunting rifle with a strap. You know what? I'm gonna lure him. I have lured him into a trap. Outstar Walker says that she believes this to be a dress-up game. Well, it's Life or Death Barbie, the game. Remember those old dress-up games where you could take the underwear off by clicking really... What kind of game were those? Outstar Walker, can you point us on the paper doll where the strange game touched you? Because I don't remember games where you could take underwear off. I remember text-based adventure games where you could give characters orders to take other characters out to finger quote date. Gradasanel says the bad guy that I'm fighting, the bad mother, doesn't have any ammo. And what I did last time was I pelted his right arm. He's vulnerable right now, but can I just dodge to see? I dodged his move. He's still using that weapon though. Let's dodge again. Actually, can I will demand his surrender. I have killed a creature with my bare hands at the start of the game. I want to get this guy to surrender. Okay, he's not gonna surrender, of course. Let's tackle the bastard. I fell to the ground. He fell to the ground as well. We were both a bunch of girls. Come on. I'm just being mean to even... I'm 5-year-old girls. Falling on the playground. Let's attack him. I attacked him and I hit him and I smacked his lower left arm with a punch. Let's go at it again. He parried my attack. I missed and I'm exposed to an easy attack right now, I'm going to use this opportunity to lure the guy into a trap. Man, I'm doing better than ever in this game. He's parried my move, but I lured him into a trap. He fell to the ground. He was exposed. He needed a moment to recover. I hit his right arm, and I scratched his right arm and bruised his upper right arm, and he's now bleeding. Let's see if I can use... No, not offered. Threaten. I threatened him, and he's taking some step. I will demand his surrender again. Doesn't work. Let's tackle him. I fell to the ground. I am exposed to an easy attack, but he's trying now to retreat from me, but he can't get away. Come on. Jesus, he doesn't know what he's dealing with. Well, I don't want to roll dodge. Can I just crawl towards him? Yeah, he kicked me while I was down. Duh. Shouldn't have crawled. Oh, so he needed a moment to recover. Pelted my upper left leg with a rifle butt. He battered my lower left arm with a rifle butt. I'm in minor pain. And he hit my left leg again with his rifle butt. So he doesn't have any ammo. You have to get up. What is he doing? Easy attack. Let's tackle him. Shall we tackle? Let's parry. He's trying to retreat but can't get away. Let's offer him a ceasefire. And he retreats from player. We're still alive! We're still alive! Actually, if you do a bit of voice acting on your own, this is pretty entertaining. Rezel Black. See you, buddy. If you want to jump over to my Twitch channel after this, I'm going to be playing some more of the game we played last night. Outstar Walker says he can't get away because I'm so fabulous. Well, thank you. Thank you. Pyre and Jade falls into chat. I think I will take that as meaning as Pyre and Jade has joined us into the chat room, I think. Welcome, if so. You have fallen, I hope you can also get up. Get on up. Let's scavenge this place that we were on, this mobile home. I think this is what the dude was after. What? I used everything. We got a water bottle with water. Cargo pants that actually have some durability left. Blue jeans that don't have any durability left, and some pebbles. I've got some Coca-Cola here, which is pretty badass. But I'm gonna empty out these. Leave these. Take off my pants. Ladies, don't watch this. I'm just taking off my pants here for a second. Putting on the khaki cargo pants that I just found. Putting my previous jeans in that. Taking the plastic bags again. Taking the tape of me being an awesome creature killer back. And trying now. I have to drop these. And take the water and the Coca-Cola. Taking a quick look at the chat. Hey, doubtful boyfriend. That's a pretty weird game, but also it looks like a really fun, swell time. So, to those who like the game, it's not my cup of tea, but then again, this game wasn't something that I would have probably went ahead and played out of my own volition either, and turns out I'm actually quite liking it. I'm probably liking it a bit more when I'm playing it with an audience as awesome as you guys are. I think I'm gonna drop the torch and equip the crowbar just in case I get attacked suddenly again. Where are we in relation to... Oh, me. We have a long way to go towards Detroit, and we're definitely not gonna make it there in this live stream. What is that? What the... A melon head. Oh boy, what is a melon head? That looks dangerous. And I'm out of moves. What is a melon head? The thing looks freaky, like a giant freaking zombie baby. Can't move. Hope melon head. Ah, yes, go away, melon head. Go away. Quickly making my way away from melon head. Melon head are quite easy when we're alone, and we call that thing a mutie. So there's mutants in this game, which confirms what I've been saying all along, that this is very much sort of a 2D stalker-ish type game. I don't want to eat a mutant, Diane. Thanks for the advice, though. Scavenge some abandoned mobile home, abandoned house. Abandoned house. Using it later. We found some more pants. Hey, so our conversation about pants has turned into me finding a whole bunch of pants. Pearson Wakefield pack boot left. Let's wear this. Although it's now telling me that I've got improper footwear. Well, obviously. But I do make pretty, you know, fabulous looking scavenger. 97.7 worth of in terms of condition. I'm gonna empty my current pants out and just take them off quickly. Come on, put on the pants. Okay, come on. This inventory is a bit sensitive. Nothing else. Can I pile these shards on top of my shards? Condition 16.1, condition 36.6. Keep those. Scavenge some more. Scavenge one of these mobile homes. Use a lighter again. Let me read the chat some more. Paranjets is saying that the stream is visible on father-in-law's Wi-Fi with the old laptop of my sister. Well, I am streaming at only 2000 bit rate at 30 FPS. Although, you know, I'm hoping it works well for everyone. Gratis NL is saying that mutants are made of human meat, so if you eat him, you will get addicted to it. Yeah, I don't want to get addicted to anything. You can get addicted to human meat. The taste of human meat is addictive. Guys, I don't have any info about that, but that's an interesting topic. That also means that when a guy sees a pretty girl and says, "Damn girl, you look tasty," he might have actually something different in mind than what I used to think. So selling human meat in the game is insta game over. Yeah, cargo pants do have a bigger pocket than jeans. They do have such a big pocket that I can carry jeans in the pocket of the cargo pants. Outstar Walker says she's been chewing her leg since yesterday, but it's not as satisfying as other people's legs, I think. Well, of course it's not satisfying as other people's legs. Come on, it's like takeout versus your own cooking, something like that. I don't know. It's always more tasty when you order it. Left shoe on my right foot like a bow. Yeah, of course, man. That's how we do it in the scavenging field. I would wear a shoe on my head if it would keep me alive. You can combine the lighter and the crowbar for more loot. Yeah, I know distributor, but it also leads to more noise, and because if you see, I added the crowbar and the sneak thing here. The sneak bar just went down a little bit. I don't want to make any more noise than I need to. Outstar Walker read on some forums that human meat tastes like a very old chicken. Outstar Walker, those are some strange forums you've been on. But might be, you know, I've got some old people living in my building. Might be, you know, winter's coming. We might actually have some, you know, building cook-along. Ah, Stress Test is saying, but I should have put the cargo pants into the pocket of the cargo pants. Cargo pantception. Yeah, but I didn't think about that actually. Do they actually fit? I don't know. What did I get this time? I got some cargo. Yep, let's try the cargo pantception. That's pretty cool. Let's empty all of that stuff out. Wait, what? Why is it not allowing me to? That's weird. All-Star Walker can give me some recipes for when we're cooking the old people in my building. Hey, hey, hey. Anyone say bony chili? I can't put things in my pants. In my other pants. I can put things in my jeans, but I can't put something in my cargo pants. I think the game knows what I'm trying to do. Nope, it's not working, so I'm gonna carry the blue jeans. Come on. And I got a shiv. If I go to jail, I'll be prepared. Holy moly, what was that thing that was up here? Some kind of freaky Godzilla-like monster. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's scavenge this. Plenty of mobile homes, nothing else. Not with a crowbar. I don't want to alert any creatures. Well, too many creatures. I got a sleeping bag, which is pretty cool. A rifle scope with strap again. Mine is better. Patchwork hide glove. 1 sharp point, 3 small pelt, 3 small thread, and I can make a hide glove. Man, the crafting in this game is really complex and really allows you to do so many cool things. I know I'm in pain, but that's how life is, Vanity. Plenty of pain. Memories in 8-bit is telling me to investigate the weird creature. But I'm gonna try to stay away from the creature. Some piece of an old newspaper, and yet it moves. A year after uprising, militias hold sway in the Galilean Confederacy. One militia controls Europa's spaceport. Others carve up colonies on Ganymede into fiefdoms. They clash both on the surface and in orbit, terrifying colonists and holding detainees in makeshift prisons where torture is said to be rampant. Wait a minute. This means that this is like in the freaking, like in the real freaking future. This is real science fiction stuff here. We have, like in yesterday's game, I read a newspaper piece that said something about some sort of smallpox variant of the smallpox virus infecting people and turning into a plague. Now we have plant life that was infected with something and mutated, and now we're seeing war in between Earth's space colonies on Galileo, Ganymede, and Europa. It's pretty interesting. So there is some sort of story in this game, it would seem. Inquisitor Vakalani saying that if memories in 8-bit and All-Star Walker vanish one day, it will be a sign that someone has read the record of this chat and has called the police. That could be true, but how would they prove what they were that they actually did what they're talking about here? If you know what I mean. It's like, hey guys, have your friends gone missing lately? Nothing we would, no one we would chew any sleep over. Lose any sleep, I mean. Wink wink, nudge nudge. Memories in 8-bit is saying that there's plenty of bogus hints in the game on why the apocalypse started in her opinion, because There's plenty of pieces of old newspaper. Well, I don't know if it's bogus. It could be everything. You know what I mean? Like, what if everything just went wrong? One day, war started, food went infected, and smallpox virus emerged, and everything just went wrong. Could happen. Think about it. The world would just turn into Walmart. Go and Google pictures of people of Walmart and you'll see what I mean. Pretty scary stuff. Okay guys, we're at 3 minutes and 20 seconds past the 2-hour mark, where I'm still alive, which is pretty cool. But I think I'm going to end this live stream right here. I'm sorry if the game wasn't, you know, action-packed. I tried to make it as lively as possible. Thing is, I think it's a really cool and interesting game. I think it's a really complex game. It's very difficult and doesn't hold your hand, which is a good thing because that is what you want out of a survival game. I think it's a very complex game. I don't know if you know this. The company who made the game, as far as I know, there's like one dude working there, and he came and he started that company after he left BioWare. So this game actually does have a pretty hefty pedigree behind it. And so, having said that, I think, while I do think that it is amazing, that it is pretty well done, and I really love this game, and I think it's really fun. I don't think it makes for an all-out entertaining live stream experience all the time, because you have to get lucky with the character build and with the things that the game throws at you. Everyone, in this very second, look here. There's another Dogman. There's another Dogman. I want to go. Ah man, it ran away. Yes, I have followed the Dogman. After this fight with this Dogman, which is definitely going to kill me. I can't do anything about him. Let me take some cover. Let me attack him. What is this? Kick. Kick target while they're down. Is he down? Yes. Kick him. Dogman's upper right arm was whipped. Dogman needs a moment to recover before acting again. Dogman fell to the ground and must regain footing to continue. Let's hit him. I have crippled its left arm. It's stunned. It's fallen. Yes, I'm doing this. I am the slayer of all the Dogmen into the game, of whatever. I am losing words. I am losing words and I'm unable to speak anymore because I'm concentrating on becoming the internet's most awesome badass. Dogman is bleeding. Never give up. Never surrender. Player pounded Dogman's lower right leg with a crowbar. Dogman is in severe pain and is having trouble concentrating. Let's go with a melee surge and just... Yes! Yes! I have killed it! I killed it! I have added to the wonderful. I will scavenge it. I will scavenge. I don't know where it is. I don't think I should scavenge it. Let me just get out of here. Confirm and go to the item screen. Yes! Dogman corpse. Yes! Memories in 8-bit. Turns out it wasn't a Godzilla monster. I think it was another Dogman. It pretty much looked to be of the same sort of design. So, having started the second part of the live stream being a total badass, killing one Dogman with my bare hands, I have used now a crowbar to kill my second Dogman of the evening, and I'm going to finish this live stream right here. I fully recommend this game to anyone who finds it sort of interesting and enticing, I recommend you guys pick it up either on GOG.com, because it's DRM free and you can do a lot of things with it if you want to run some mods and stuff, because I understand there's a modding community on the internet that's kind of doing interesting things with this game. Or if you want to go, directly to the, the website of the company who made it, it's pretty much you're getting, I don't think they have anything additional to what is on there, is there on GOG.com. But I'm going to end the live stream here. It was a fun evening. Thank you very much for joining. I hope I wasn't too bad of a host and too bad of a Neo Scavenger player. And I'm going to jump over to my own Twitch channel / stream, where I'm going to be playing another old school game, but one that is actually old, not just old school. It's been really fun. I think this would help you guys make up your mind if you want to try out the game or not. I'm giving it a thumbs up, which I did not expect when GOG first told me about it. So with that being said, guys, I wish you all a wonderful evening or day, because I read a lot of people are still in daytime. And thank you for the wonderful words. Thank you for being a wonderful audience. I'm going to switch back to the banner and I'm going to go out on another song from the game. Having said that, guys, wish you all the best. Have a good one. Bye.